Hey everyone, this is Kenny. I was just coming to you live for a brief moment. I haven't uploaded anything lately. I'm really working on a lot when I've been working as my job. But I want to come show you the garden, show you some things that I have done in the garden as well. And then I'm show you some stuff I want to actually switch around and change in my yard on some different stuff as well. So please like, subscribe, follow me on my YouTube channel, and um and continue to grow with me as I continue to grow and update my garden as well. So anyway, you got some over to the side over here. This is over by the side of my house where I first originally started doing my garden there. And because it rained so much over the last couple of days, it just killed my corn. Got it completely out of there. So I only got banana peppers growing, and then these are sweet potatoes here growing. Um, and I'm kind of reluctant on putting some other stuff here. I actually want to stand this my porch out. So I took everything down over here, and I actually want to take it from over there to the edge of my porch to down to the first step and bring it out all the way over to here. And the reason that I want to do that is that instead of putting this as a garden bed that I have been doing for years, and since I got the big garden area here, I actually want to build it and make it a larger porch, and then have it as well as I can fix this area up here to kind of like tie it all in. I actually gonna put another awning on the front right here, and pull it over the top part of it. That way I can have a covering porch, and then I can be able to put some chairs out here. And I'm gonna come again with these same timber here, come with the same poles here to build my deck. This is actually a 6 by 6 here from the porch to this end of the concrete here. And then to bring it out from the house out to the steps. And I thought about it on the first step here, with the first step going right here. It would actually bring it, this would actually make it much wider. It actually do it like a almost a 6 by 12 coming out that length. But if I actually bring it out to the second step, it'll even be more roomier. And then I just have um, this first part around here to do. Now that's my option on this side. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that in the comments and stuff. This is option number two. Option number two is, since I already have this bed done up over here on this side of the house, my other second option is, and the only problem on this option is that I got the area that's covered up right here is actually what the water faucet is. This is the water faucet that's covered here. So I would actually have to reroute the water faucet over to the side, have it come out on that side of the yard there. But I actually thought about putting a patio here, actually putting like a built up deck, bringing it up to this level here, and actually coming out to full length and having a patio. And again, having the awning coming out over the top of the house up here, or coming out over the window and having a coverage right here in this section. Um, that'll give me uh, a different look on it from here. The water hose probably could stay. That way I don't have to rewrite a pipe and do all that extra work on that level as well. So hello everyone, y'all. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Y'all give me some comments on how helping me to my brainstorming some ideas, throwing some ideas out um, on how I'm gonna tie all this in. So you guys feel free to leave in a comment, tell me what you think. I definitely read your comments. I definitely encourage everyone to come and just give me some ideas, and we'll go with it. I did order my sign for my garden, so it should be here in soon. Hopefully within the next 2 to 3 weeks, my sign will be here for my garden. And I'm also gonna make me a doorway for my garden. Now this is on the what I'm thinking about doing here. Now, of course, with the stairways and the walkway, the whole entire entrance of the house, including painting the house and different stuff on that nature, I'm actually gonna clean every last bit of this up, and I'm actually gonna come with a different color paint. I've been having this gray, which is called a battleship gray, for years, and I'm just basically tired of it. So, and I'm also tired of this white paint because it just, when you touch it, it just look dirty. Um, so I'm actually gonna redo my house as well. So I want to uplift my house, like give my house a lifting, as well as the railings on the porch, um, the 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 bar, the pole itself, even the thing that's sent to the side, all that's gone. I'm gonna redo this whole section, and that's one of the reasons for the extension of the porch as well, including doing the sidewalk. I'm gonna pressure wash the sidewalk, clean it all the way up. I got a couple more trellis here in the house that I'm gonna bring out. And I'm gonna put these trellis together so I can actually build a unique walkway here. Um, and then I'll have it where it comes over. The only part with the concrete right here is that I actually run into concrete on this side, and so it will actually go in maybe about a foot into, and then start up there, which is fine because again I can like kind of build and different stuff like that. Um, and then of course down my driveway here, I'm actually going to pressure wash my driveway, get it all cleaned up, and then be able to get it set up exactly like I want it. And then I can have my curb appeal looking good, as well as my having the garden looking good and having everything else again. Uh, I guess I don't know what that means. Um, so let me take you into the garden because, like I said, we had the rain for the last week, and it's been tremendous. There's been so much rain that it pushed my mulch, took it and it created a brand new pathway in the garden. And so do have my fruit trees in containers. This here is an Arkansas black tree, and I have the year that I purchased it, which is this year, 2026. So this Arkansas black tree here, and this a Arkansas black apple. That's what that is right there. I have tomatoes here. This is cherry tomatoes, and I got some growing over here. I also got a couple of cucumber vines where I threw seeds out just to see what'll come up. It's over there. Over here behind the tomato plant is my son tangerine tree, and it produced the fruits last year. They was extremely good, so I can't wait till this year to get more of them. So that's my tangerine sun nature tangerine, and I bought it in April of last year, 2025. I also got new growth on the romaine lettuce here as well. Collards has new growth. My kale did not redo like I thought it was gonna do. So it's down here, um, and it's not actually doing what it need to be doing. Not gonna really worry about it too much because I got some somewhere else growing too as well. Uh, and then again, it is getting hot, so it could be that because of that season too as well. These here are cherry tomatoes here, and they are having some of the tomatoes on it. These are going to be the little small cherry size tomatoes, and then I'll have a lot of bigger ones as well. And they are blooming. And then, of course, we'll have some where the flowers will bloom as well. This one is another cabbage bed here, and I put my netting over because of the cabbage bulb. And also have in this same bed, under the same netting, some more romaine lettuce, and I think it's one of the plant. I'm not gonna look and see. Okay, and then this is my cucumbers. So my cucumbers are getting ready to And if you notice, there's tons of flowers in there. So every flower in those cucumber vine will be cucumbers. And the thing of it is with this cucumber vine, I am gonna get my other trellis out, and I got to build it so it can actually go higher because of the fact it's so big and everything. And so I came out and I moved some stuff over to get them off the ground and pull stuff back up because they was everywhere. And one of the things I don't want to do is I don't want to have cucumbers on the ground because last year I had like maybe 10 to 12 cucumbers on the ground. And a lot of them I just didn't know that they was there. And so I definitely don't want them on the ground. Then on top of that, there was bugs affecting it as well. So this is on my cucumbers, and you notice there are a lot of yellow flowers inside there. All those yellow flowers are going to be cucumbers. And there's a lot of them. And they are pretty much everywhere. So you guys love cucumbers as much as I do. You're gonna see a whole lot of stuff that I do with these cucumbers once they reproduce and stuff. I also came back and put down my Persian cream corn, and I put it in my raised bed because I want to do it just a little bit different than I normally did. Normally had it beside the steps, but because of the um, constant rain and all that on there, I want to bring it over here and do it to this head here, and I actually put it in 3 beds here, so it's in my raised bed, and they're actually in 3 different raised beds. So they will actually once they grow up, they will actually block this fence, and then the bigger and the stronger they get, if I have to, I can actually move and put them in another area as well. So that's one of the greatest thing about the Persian corn. But also, I want to keep it in this area because I don't really have to move it because once they'll harvest greatly. When I did these corns last year, or 2 years ago, didn't have to worry about them overpowering one another because they go straight up and they give a great blockage, shades, and everything. And then at the same time, I can grow peas and different stuff with them, and they will offer something even greater to that level as well. So this is all Persian corn, Persian cream corn here. What's going on? My puppy's back there as well. And then, give me one moment, guys. Let me put y'all on a brief hold for a second. Hey! Hey! What's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with you 4-legged animals? Hush. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Cut that noise up. All right, there, guys. I don't know what's going on with crazy animals back there, but anyhow. So I'm picking up where I left off at, and I do apologize for that. My sweet potatoes are doing good on this side over here. I also brought some other ones out that I got started here. Some beets. This yellow watermelon, basil, and beets, and then a couple of more yellow watermelons and some other stuff here. And the basil I want to grow these because I have in this bed here. These are some crimson red. These crimson red watermelon. They're Jubilee watermelon. And then there are also some of them are giant watermelon, what they call the giant watermelon. So I have that growing here. And this is directly in ground. There's no added stuff in it, just directly in ground here. So we're gonna see how that's gonna go. Over here is cantaloupes as well, and they are growing. And this and here's the sun is a plum tree that my neighbor gave me. And then of course we got um, other rows of sweet potatoes that's growing around here. And then that big one right there is a potato there also that's growing. And so you notice that how big the potatoes, tomatoes had gotten. They almost big as these cucumbers over here. This is also another tree. This in here is the yellow delicious apple. It's right here. It's a yellow delicious apple tree. This one over here is a Fuji apple tree. That's right here directly in the middle. That's a Fuji apple tree. The one over there is a Florida Pride. That's a Florida Pride is a peach tree. I got a cran apple right here that I just recently purchased at Walmart, and I got it on clearance for 19 bucks. So this is cran apple, and it's already producing fruits, so I can make jam and jelly and stuff out of that there. I got to fill these 3 beds up, so I got to get more mulch. I mean more soil to fill these beds up. This is a sun nectarine. That's what this one is right here. And then this one here's a honey crisp apple tree here. And then this one here is a Sam peach, Houston here. And then of course the sun drained down that end. And so I got tomatoes here, sunflower here. Then of course this is cabbage down here. All these are cabbage and different stuff that is right here. Cucumbers, green corn. Over behind me, once I fill these beds up, I will actually add more stuff, and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna put in those beds. I bought this container right here, and I bought 2 of them. Got this at Dollar Tree for $5 or $6, and punched the little holes in the bottom of it. I got carrots in it with the tree. I have another one in the house as well, and so I'm kind of building my beds up where they actually everything kind of play together. Excuse me, everything play together and it all works together, work out good as well. Let me show you how big these tomatoes I got from the rain. Look at that big jugger there. That's just from the rain. And that's just the rain that's recently took place. And it's like that throughout different spots of it. Also got a watermelon growing here that I put on there and another watermelon here. I have carrots that's growing in this area right along with this. This is yellow bell pepper that's coming out. I almost got some other watermelon seeds. And then this in here is a fig bush. We have the grapes, and then on the end have strawberries coming out. So this is what I have so far. Now in this area right here, the doorway, I'm actually going to put a doorway here to here. That is going to have a bigger doorway. And then of course on the doorway, I even have some other stuff that I will have tied in with this doorway also. And so tell me what you guys think. Leave a comment below. I do read your comments. I do welcome all your comments. So tell me what you think about it. Give me your ideas on it. What you think about the reconstruction of the porch, reconstruction of the yard as well. I got the other trees out here. These out here this is a red delicious apple right here. And then of course this is another fig bush. I got another fig bush down there. And then this is a pink lady apple right here. That's on this one here. And so again, I'm gonna put me some fence up. They're gonna match the fence, the wooden of the fence. It'll be directly down the side of the yard on that side. The tree soil is gonna be completely gone. I'm getting that out of the yard, including the pipe and all that other stuff. So that'll be cleaned up and gone, hopefully within the next month or 2. And then of course I definitely got to cut my grass because of all of this rain and everything. So you guys tell me what you think about it. Please subscribe, like, and follow me on my YouTube channel as I continue to upload more videos and more insight, as well as come give you some things. And once my signing come, if you notice, I changed the my overall part to my garden center. I put the Yeshua, which is spelled with YESUS, apostrophe S, garden. or actually Y-E-S, Y-E-Y-S, I can't spell it, Y-E-S-U-S, possibly S-G-A-N. It's actually the name of the garden that I asked the Lord, what did he name his garden? And that is actually found in Genesis, and it is a Hebrew/Latin and Greek word. And so, and they actually spells it with an H. That's Y-E-S-H-U-H-U-N. And so they have different spellings and different meanings of it as well. And it's all mean the same thing, Jesus Garden. So, but it's just I just like the way it sounded, and I decided to rename my garden that name. And I will actually bring a more update together on that garden as well. So again, as that come out, I explain that. I will come back and actually sit in the midst of the garden and explain to you guys how I got that name, the scripture, where it came from, the meaning of it, the whole entire process, so you can be able to go look it up for yourself. So again, please like, subscribe, follow me on my YouTube channel, as well as I continue to upload more videos and continue to bring you progress in the garden. And y'all have a great and awesome afternoon.